Welcome to the YouTube studio, ladies and gentlemen. I'm already connected to the Inkee Falcone gimbal. Now, what I want to do is go to the firmware update. I want to check for an update. Get the latest version of V100. Start updating. Start download. The firmware upgrade is about to start. Please do not close this page during the update process. Do not close the gimbal, otherwise the gimbal will not be able to be used. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Start the update. The gimbal's blinking red in a rapidly fashion, just about 3/4 of a second to a second. 2909, so there's 2,909 kilobits of information, and right now we're about 200 in. This is going to take about 5-10 minutes. We are nearly complete, waiting to see what will happen. There's no way to cancel this. And what if it gets corrupted during the install? You will have to shut the gimbal down by an 8+ second press. As it completes in 100 kilobytes or less. Let's see what's going to happen. Upgrading completed. Please turn on the gimbal and reconnect to synchronize. So the gimbal shut off. Turn the gimbal on. You've seen I had to do it twice. The first time didn't do anything, but the second time, the gimbal is on. What has the update done to the gimbal? The question mark in hand is only for tips for the app. Let's check for an update again. Let's back out, go to the firmware update, and check for an update. Not connected to the gimbal. Connect. You must hit the Inkee to connect because it disconnected from the gimbal. Get firmware version. Check for updates. I'm not sure what language that is on the bottom. So they added a language now to the application and says no new version. If we go to the Bluetooth name, firmware version 100, working mode, it changes. Motor response, joystick speed, everything looks the same if you watch the walkthrough video. Calibration's there. Kind of remembered my previous settings. And the dead zone. When I did the dead zone, we had 0.5 in there. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am going to go into the calibration, horizontal. And I am going to zero that out. I'm going to save the calibration values And I am just a little bit off, so that means 54. Go do a static. Calibration complete. The gimbal is in the off position. Let's wake it up. And go into horizontal. It was on 54. I saved the value. So we don't know what the firmware done. Everything kind of works the norm. Feels good indeed. And let's just give it a double trigger, and I want to recalibrate this to make it horizon level. To me, that looks pretty neat. I got to do a lot of leveling. Shut my gimbal off. Turn my gimbal back on. I'm good to go. I hope you enjoyed the update. Have a great day. Thank you for joining.